Oh man, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with a quick reaction to the Falcons 30-24 loss to the Washington Commanders. Really tough game. Um, Offense played pretty well. Defense did what they could do. Coaching let us down. First quarter, Michael Penix first start on the road, if I'm not mistaken. First road start against the Washington Commanders. Everything was at stake. The Falcons win. They control their own destiny. Washington wins. A whole bunch of stuff happens, but they end up being able to clinch as well for the playoff, for a wild card spot in the playoffs. Um, Falcons lose control of our destiny. We need the New Orleans Saints. I'll be respectful because I need you. We need the New Orleans Saints to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If the Buccaneers win next week, we are out. They are in. If we win and the Buccaneers lose, we are in. They are out. If we win and the Buccaneers win, we are out. So we basically need a win and for them to lose. Overall, although we allowed 30 points, it was a hard fought 30 points. Again, tale of two halves though. Second half, third quarter was the downfall of the Falcons. Washington had the ball the entire quarter. We had one drive of 3 and out. Washington had the ball for 13 of the 15-minute quarter, 13 minutes of the 15-minute quarter, and we ended up losing control of that game. They go into the fourth quarter up 20. They go into the fourth quarter up 21-17 after we go into halftime up 17-7. They scored 2 touchdowns. Jaden Daniels. They basically said, we're not going to throw the ball. We can't throw the ball. Olamide Zaccheaus had a really good game, but other than that, Terry McLaurin, 1 catch, 5 yards. Shout out to AJ Terrell. He's becoming one of the better corners in the league, and he should get his respect. Defense couldn't get off the field on third down. They were 6 of 13 on third down. Jaden Daniels, every time they got into a third or fourth down, they just ran the ball with Jaden Daniels, and there's nothing we could do. I don't put that on coaching. Jimmy Lake, this is one of the better Jimmy Lake called games, especially in the first half. I put that more on the roster. JD Bertrand, salute, man. You look like you are going to be part of this defense for years to come, as well as Caden Ellis. Defense, 5 sacks. Outside of the 30 points, and really it was 23 because we got an interception on the first drive. 23 points. Outside of that, outside of Jaden Daniels being a one-man offense, the defense played really well. 5 sacks, a turnover, forced fumble. Didn't get the fumble recovery, but forced fumble. There's really not much you can do. The only thing that causes me to give the defense a C for this game is the fact that we did not make an adjustment to stop Jaden Daniels. He basically ran the ball down the field. In that third quarter, we had a lot of missed tackles, but it was out of fatigue to me. That third and fourth quarter was just all fatigue. We were tired. Hopefully in the draft, and we'll talk about it on Monday Night Raw, we can get us a linebacker. Offense, I give a B. Shout out to Kyle Pitts. Shout out to Bijan. Bijan played really well. Kyle Pitts with the game-tying touchdown. He had 4 catches for 44 yards, but all of his catches were clutch. That's what we need from Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts manned the middle of the field. He was the outlet. He played really well, and him and Penix came up with a throw and catch for the ages. With a minute 19 left on 4th and goal from the 13-yard line, a strike from Michael Penix to Kyle Pitts. He catches the ball. The defense played well and ended up getting a stop. Kyle Pitts is starting to show some of that flashes and potential. Again, that keeps us wanting him. We'll discuss whether we should keep him or not going forward. But finally, coaching. So I gave the offense a B, gave the defense a C. Really a B minus for the defense. Coaching, D minus, almost an F. I really give it a D. I really give coaching a D grade because the coordinators actually called a pretty good game. Zach Robinson, you called a really good game. I really do think that maybe Kirk Cousins was the reason. But at the same time, the reason I give you a B and not an A is because you did not use Tyler Algier. Algier is averaging 6.5 yards a carry. He only has 3 carries for 19 yards. We'll get into that in more detail on Monday Night Raw. Raheem Morris, this loss is on you. Terry Fontenot, this loss is on you. More so Raheem Morris, though. Y'all make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe. I will see y'all tonight along with my co-host, Norwood, a.k.a. Ludacris, with a Q. We will see y'all Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See y'all tonight.